Demographic. 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 Let's talk about the word demographic. So, the part of speech for demographic is an adjective, which means it modifies or describes a noun. Now, when we say that someone has a specific demographic, we're referring to their age, sex, income level, education background, and other characteristics that make them part of a particular group. Common usage would be something like, "This new video game is targeting the 18 to 35-year-old demographic," or, "The company is launching a new product that appeals to the female demographic." It's a very useful word in marketing, advertising, and social sciences, as it helps us understand who our target audience is. One special note about its usage is that demographic can be used as a noun too, when we're talking about the statistical data or analysis of these characteristics. Like, the demographic report shows that most people in this area have an income above $50,000. In a job interview for a marketing position at a major corporation, you might say, "Our company's next campaign will target a specific demographic of young professionals aged 25 to 35 in urban areas, tailoring our message and ad placement to effectively reach and engage this audience." This formal usage showcases the word's meaning as a specific segment of people with shared characteristics. If a friend is asking about your weekend plans and you mention attending a concert featuring a particular artist popular among Gen Z listeners, you might say, "I'm so excited, I've been following that band for years and they're huge in my demographic." This casual conversation usage illustrates how the word can be used to refer to one's own age, group, or social circle. In a research paper on consumer behavior, you might write, "The study reveals significant differences between Generation X and Millennials in terms of purchasing habits and loyalty," underscoring the importance of understanding these distinct demographics in marketing strategies. This business or academic usage highlights the word's technical meaning as a statistical measure used to categorize and analyze populations. So you want to know about this concept that helps us group people together based on certain characteristics? Think of it like this. When we talk about groups of people, we often refer to specific features such as age, location, income level, or even language spoken. This concept helps us identify and understand these commonalities among individuals, so we can see how they might think, behave, or interact with each other in certain ways. It's kind of like creating a snapshot of the population at a particular point in time, highlighting what makes them similar or unique. We use it in research, marketing, and even planning public services to ensure they meet the needs of these groups. Globalization. 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 I'd be happy to help you understand the word globalization. So, let's start with the basics. Globalization is a noun, which means it refers to a person, place, thing, or idea. In common usage, globalization refers to the process of the world becoming more interconnected and interdependent through trade, communication, and technology. This can include things like international business deals, cultural exchange programs, and the widespread use of social media and the internet. As you learn this word, it's worth noting that while globalization is often used positively, it also has a critical side. Some people argue that it can lead to job loss in local industries, cultural homogenization, and unequal economic opportunities for different countries or communities. So, when using this word, try to be aware of these nuances and think critically about its implications. In formal meetings, people might say something like, "The globalized economy has led to increased competition among multinational corporations, making it essential for them to adapt quickly to changing market conditions." This example is suitable for a boardroom setting where professionals are discussing business strategies and market trends. In casual conversations with friends or family members who are interested in current events, one might say, "I just read an article about how globalization has affected local businesses in small towns. It's crazy how big companies can just buy out the competition." This example is suitable for a friendly discussion over coffee or during a walk in the park. In academic settings or research papers, people might write something like, "The impact of globalization on labor markets has been extensively studied, with some researchers arguing that it leads to increased job polarization and others suggesting that it promotes greater economic mobility." This example is suitable for a university classroom or a peer-reviewed journal where experts are sharing their findings and analyzing complex data. So you want to learn about this big idea that affects how people and businesses interact with each other across different countries and cultures? Essentially, it's when people, goods, services, and ideas start to move more freely and easily from one place to another, helping to make the world feel smaller. This process connects distant places and brings them closer together, allowing for trade, communication, and cultural exchange on a much larger scale than before. It's like having a superhighway that lets people, businesses, and ideas travel quickly and efficiently around the world. Similar concepts or synonyms might include terms like internationalization, interconnectedness, or worldwide integration, but basically they all refer to how the world is becoming more connected and interconnected through various means. What's interesting about this process is that it creates new opportunities for growth, innovation, and understanding between people from different backgrounds, while also raising questions about issues like inequality, cultural homogenization, and environmental impact. Resilience. 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 So, let's talk about the word resilience. As a noun, it refers to the ability of something or someone to withstand and recover quickly from difficult conditions, challenges, or setbacks. Commonly, we use this term to describe a person's capacity to bounce back from failures, illnesses, or other tough situations in life. For example, you might hear someone say, after losing her job and struggling with illness for months, she showed incredible resilience and is now running her own successful business. What's interesting about this word is that it not only describes the ability to recover but also implies a sense of strength, determination, and growth from those experiences. When discussing personal characteristics with a friend, you might say, "I think what really helped me get through that tough breakup was my resilience. I was able to bounce back and focus on myself." Here, the word resilience is used in a casual conversation setting, where the speaker is sharing their personal experience with a friend. In a formal speech or presentation, you might say, "Studies have shown that individuals who possess high levels of emotional resilience are better equipped to handle stress and anxiety, leading to improved mental health outcomes." In this example, the word resilience is used in an academic setting, where it's being discussed as a concept related to research and scientific findings. The language is formal and objective, with a focus on conveying information and data. In a business context, you might say, "Our team's resilience in the face of unexpected challenges allowed us to adapt quickly and meet the project deadline." ultimately resulting in increased customer satisfaction. Here, the word resilience is used to describe a company or organization's ability to withstand difficult circumstances and still achieve their goals. The language is professional and focused on conveying a sense of achievement and success. So you're trying to learn about a special quality that some people have? It's something that helps them bounce back from difficult times. Like when they face challenges or experience setbacks. People with this trait are able to adapt and keep going. Even when things get tough, they don't give up easily and can find ways to overcome obstacles. Imagine being able to stay focused and motivated, even in the midst of stress or uncertainty. That's what it means to have a strong sense of this quality. It's similar to concepts like perseverance or determination. But it's more about being able to navigate through hard times without losing your way or giving up hope. When people have this quality, they're often able to achieve their goals and reach new heights, even when others might consider the odds against them.